Hi. Here we got books, boxing books for the aspiring pugilist. I highly recommend these books, except this one not so much. Sweet Science. This is mostly just writings from old newspapers and Ring Magazine. Most avid boxing fan has already known all this stuff already. Sporting Blood. Mostly got to do with corruption in boxing, like fixed fights and stuff. This stuff you already know. Jack Dempsey. It's kind of dated, but it's still interesting. More Jack Dempsey, a really interesting biography of his whole era is super fascinating. Same with this, his battles with Gene Tunney, one of the greatest boxers ever. Rocky Marciano, you know, everyone knows his story. Mickey Walker, not as much people know about Mickey Walker, but he was a tough little guy, fought all the big guys. Tony Zell, Man of Steel, has some amazing freaking battles with Rocky Graziano, and should probably, if people don't know him, check him out on YouTube. Some good fights. And then my favorite guy, Harry Greb, should be a movie of this guy, like all his exploits and undertakings in this this same era as Jack Dempsey, and he freaking beat the guy that beat Dempsey. He beat Gene Tunney, and he sparred Jack Dempsey and kicked his ass in sparring, and but they never want to give him a title shot because he's too little. He's like 160, and it's just so inspiring. There should be a movie. Everyone should read this book. And Boxiana. The history of boxing is like, when people think of old like the first boxers, they think of like Sullivan, but this goes back to 1700s, and it's fascinating, the stories of these guys, these warriors from back in that time period. Highly recommend it. This is kind of more like an encyclopedia, you know, but I just never knew these many fighters was even around before, and I just love the name of the book, Boxiana. If I ever had a daughter, I'd name her Boxiana. Boxiana Burnham, right? Any women's out there that's like good looking and healthy and want to make Boxiana Burnham become reality, you just leave a comment with their stats, you know, like bust size and stuff like that, and then get back to you. But like, I got more books too, like on how to, more like these kind of books, you know, they're all right. I already know more than this. I feel like this is good for the beginner. I actually get a lot more inspirations out of the biographies, and I think you would too if you're an aspiring boxer. Read the biographies of these great warriors, these great men that through the times and the hardships, and so even if you're not a boxing fan, you can get a lot of this Harry Greb book, man. Good stuff. But now, moving on. Fantasy can it be so given? I feel free. I hope that you are willing. Pick your feet up and kick your feet up and dance with me. Oh, oh. Michael Sullivan. He's the best. He's the best. That's it. You got that Red Reebok Chronicles. Hadrian and Royce. Some of the best characters, the best magic system. It's so great, man. It's like, after reading this, I'm just like, I can't wait for more. Like, you just can't write them fast enough. I want more. But then I'm reading Brandon Sanderson, and it's like the freaking Stormlight Archive is blowing me away. You know, the one knock I got on Michael Sullivan is that these are too short. You know, and for the price, you're paying the same price for like something like this. This is 3 times more. So, you know, you're getting more for your money. But they're both good. They're so great. You know, good times. Got so much great books to read. So much great games to read. I got so much good board games. And right now I'm going to a Magic tournament, so I'm making this video short. I'm on my way. I'm gonna play Magic. So far this year, I haven't won a match. You know, but that's okay, because this is No Nut November. And I'm super Genesis, and I'm going to use my creative energies and my sexual energies to turn that into magical powers, and I'm going to finally win a match. I'm 0-12 this year, but I got good feelings about this, you know. You can't go wrong with the powers of the semen retention. But that's talks for another video, maybe.